Evening all, welcome to a little video accompaniment for my latest BzzAgent campaign that I'm taking part in. BzzAgent, if you don't know, are basically a market research company. You do some work for them in as much as you fill in some surveys, and they send you goodies to try based on the answers of your surveys. The latest Buzz campaign that I'm in, which if the title of the video hasn't given it away, or the review you're reading hasn't given it away, is for this, the Glenlivet Founders Reserve. Now, it's a single malt Scotch whisky. What can I tell you about it? Well, it's a pale gold coloured whisky. It tells you this on the box. Also says that it has delicate aromas of citrus fruit, notably the sweet orange. The palate consists of sweet fruity notes, particularly zesty orange and pears with a hint of candy, toffee apples, and it's well balanced and exceptionally smooth with a long creamy smooth finish. Now, I cannot pretend in any way that I am a whisky buff. I enjoy a whisky. I enjoy a few whiskies, particularly the paler Speyside sort of offerings. So this, by the sound of things, should fit right up my alley. I must say, as part of the provisos of BzzAgent campaigns, is that we get them free to try. So it's completely impartial, but it's clear that I point that out to you. So in this little box of goodies that I got, you also got a little nicely engraved Glenlivet glass. And there was a little 5ml sample bottle as well, which I've given to a good friend and colleague, Ed, to try. He's actually got to try this before me, workloads and whatnot. He said it's fantastic. He thoroughly enjoyed the smooth finish, particularly the fact that it doesn't offer much in the way of an unpleasant aftertaste. In fact, it offers no unpleasant aftertaste, he said, and there's no burn to speak of, which I find unusual for a whisky, but everyone has a different experience. So let's try. See what we get. So we open the box and we get, as you can see, it's a nice pale, it's not particularly dark, nicely presented bottle. Cannot complain in any way, shape or form there. Nothing new is offered on the bottle. Oh yeah, it's 40% volume. So it's about par for the course for a whisky. So let's open the bottle and give it a try, shall we? Nicely sealed, just so that no one's been in your whisky before you. Take that off there. Now we've got a cork top. Always like to see a cork top. Ooh, smells nice. Very nice. So we're going to try it neat. No trickery involved. No nothing. Because a good whisky shouldn't need anything. Sometimes a few drops of water just to open up the flavours, but hey ho, we're going to try just a little sampling in there, so you can see it's a lovely pale gold, fruity. Sometimes I can detect a bit of a sour note in some whiskies. I'm not getting that here. So, without further ado, let's give it a try. Fruity, yeah, definitely. It's very sweet, very sweet. It is smooth. There's a little bit of well, a burn, but not in any great way. I like the sweetness a lot. One of the things that I often find with some whiskies is that they can be a little bit leathery, and know that's not a technical term in any way, shape or form, but this, it's really easy to drink. I mean, there's the clear alcoholic hit up front, but it mellows really quickly. Very pleasant on the palate indeed. I like that. I like that a lot. Doesn't need anything adding to it. It's a good single malt. I mean, it's not smoky in any way. There's none of that leatheriness that I talk about that I get in some whiskies. This is just really pleasant. Oh, I'm starting to get some of the orangey notes come through. They tend to come once sort of the rest of the flavours of kind of the caramel notes have gone. Because the sweetness of the caramel, like I say, is there. And when that goes, there is that kind of faint orange. I get it. There's something else, almost ever so slightly floral. See what else? I'm not sure. So I like to breathe out through my nose with the whiskey as well, because sometimes the sense of smell can help with what I'm tasting. There is an overriding sweetness, and do you know what? I like that. It's bloody good. Do you know what? That is really nice. I do like the sweetness. And I know I'm harping on about the sweetness a lot. Some people would probably find that a bad thing in a whiskey. But your mileage may vary. Everyone likes something different. I like this. The sweetness, the caramel notes that come before the orange at the end. And it is unfathomably smooth. Smoother than James Bond. And I'll tell you what, you wouldn't shake this or stir it. You'd pour it, you'd sip it, and you'd thoroughly enjoy it. So I'll keep this short and sweet, a bit like the whiskey. You have it short and it's sweet. So thank you to BzzAgent and the Glenlivet for this lovely bottle of Founders Reserve. Now, what more can I say? On the evidence of those few sips, I'm going to enjoy a few more of these, but as always, ladies and gents, boys and girls, drink responsibly. This has been the Glenlivet Founders Reserve from BzzAgent via me, Nick. Thank you again all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.